Hello friends, and welcome back to Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. This is Mindless Max, welcoming you once again to Heather Valley with Sean Redburne. Now Sean, last episode, managed to do a bit of a patrol around the outside of the school. So he's secured his little area, his safe zone. He is still not feeling the best. His torso took quite a bit of damage, although it has recovered slightly, thanks in part to the antiseptic he was forced to pour onto it due to the deep bite he received. Now, he has applied bandages. The bandages aren't doing too well, but they were just makeshift ones to begin with. So, taking a deep breath, surveys his options and decides this might be a good time to sit in and read some more. Really get some studying in finally. And he can go searching in the darkness, perhaps. But first, let's see. He does have the bike just outside. It'd be nice to fully clear out these houses here right alongside the school. And just slowly clear his way through the town. He has the forest. He could start searching through, perhaps, if he needs things. He has pretty well cleared this house, the area around it, except he couldn't get inside. He needs the Halligan bar, so perhaps that's our first step. I think there was something in there we wanted. So let's go get a bag. Downstairs. Where? A backpack. Drop the fire axe for now, pick it up again. We have that ammunition he needs to drop off. And hopefully we won't have to deal with any more things like where the nails suddenly disappeared on us because we chose not to drop our fire axe for them. There we go. Now the Halligan bar should be right here. There. We've got it. Is there anything else that might be useful in there? Not particularly. No. How is his clothing doing? He doesn't have a lot of skill with a needle and thread at all. He's going to need to learn that if he wants to keep his clothing in decent shape. It doesn't seem like the outlet malls are working any longer. Some withered plants. Pick those up along the way. Perhaps take the bike. Sees a couple of zombies down that road. There we are. What's this? Is these the nails? What's this? Were these the nails that disappeared? These are just 106 that disappeared the second time. Okay. So these we're going to get rid of. One moment. Can we... I have an idea. We'll drop the backpack. Escape. Oh, this time you didn't disappear. What happened the last time? No. I don't think there's any way to burn up nails. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take them, I'm going to throw them into this pit. And I don't think the Halligan bar has any digging ability, does it? Fill pit. Oh, no, the nails stay there. Darn. There's nothing there to smash. Okay, we're going to take these nails and we're going to just deposit them in this dumpster for now. We don't really need that paper wrapper. So that was my mistake. I didn't realize the nails got left behind there. They're now actually causing me more trouble. They're back. Okay. And with a crunch, the door is opened. A full lighter, yes. He'll take that, the strings, the duct tape. A real hammer. Does he have one? I think so. I can't be certain. A candle? Sure. Dried lentils. Metal tongs. This could be handy. A rolling pin, perhaps. Copper pot. Some food. Just seeing if we can grab it all here. An empty gallon jug. No, leave the Pilsner behind then. Okay, the gallon jug's too big. Grab the zucchini, the pickled veggie, the hard cheese, plastic bag of cheese, the orange soda, and the jar for jam. No, okay. We can drop a bunch of this off into the bike. Starting with the actual packaging. There we are. Let's see if we can get those other items out of the fridge. Yes. Yes, okay. Detergent, some rags. Large fire extinguisher, not necessary at the moment. Okay. A soldering iron with a lot of charges. There's a safe back there. He's curious what could be in it, but has no way to get to it at the moment. At least not to get it open. A bunch of things he doesn't need. Popular mechanics he already has. Another pair of reading glasses. There's a joint on the bed. A pillow. That he wants. Anything to make his sofa more comfortable. Socks, a long sleeve shirt. That could replace what he's currently wearing. Some shorts, a headlamp, another long sleeve shirt, some more sunglasses just in case his. Some extra underwear. A down-filled pillow, even better than the other. And there's a basement. Carefully he creeps down the stairs. So far, it seems empty. There's something on the shelf. It's more hydrogen peroxide. An excellent find. Some water. Chezzo, another 43 doses. Excellent. A laundry room. A light jacket that doesn't fit in. A suit that would. For now, he puts it on. Just to get it out of that basement. Doesn't think he's going to be going to prom anytime soon, but... A lawnmower? It could have some useful parts to it, but cutting the grass is the least on his mind at the moment. Drop some more things into the basket of the bike. But the bike is full, so he grabs everything else, jumps onto it. I think we're going to stop. We're actually going to stop driving. Get these nails. Because then I can honestly say I took the 106 nails back home. And what we'll do is just toss them right into the fire, and if they burn up, great. If they never burn up, well, we're not pulling them out again. Stop driving. Let's grab everything we can. Okay. Drag. Headless zombie spotted. To the west. How far to the west? Across the street. Too far west. Toss everything over the wall. There we go. Okay, let's wear these other backpacks, messenger bags, etc. And just get everything that's on the ground. There. Picked it all up. Let's grab a bunch of this refuse, take it upstairs. I didn't mean to start hauling it the southern direction, but alright. Doing some tidying of the gym floor here. Up the stairs we go. So he takes a mental note that this house has been cleared of anything he considered useful at the moment. Still a fair bit there, but okay. The fat, the fat, the fat. The meat, the meat, the meat. The refuse, the refuse. He also drops in. There should be 106 nails. There we are. Now, from below us to the northwest. These items that we don't need. A lot of glass shards, as usual. Orange juice. Okay. Filthy clothing. Drop it in the corner. No tools. Put them there. Okay. Plastic bag of cheese, some thread, soap. A rolling pin. Yeah, it's just for cooking, so keep the 2 pillows. Doesn't have to worry about the cheese, it should go with the bag. Sunglasses, the shirts. Soldering iron is a tool that he's going to set down here. Even maybe the permanent marker in the middle, tongs. The hammer. Copper pipe he doesn't care about so much. Maybe the wrap radiation badge though, just so he can find it. The lighter. The folding knife we wanted to keep. And the cash card. No, not the fire axe. The pillows. The pillows. Now, he has a bunch of bodies to burn again. Matchbook. There we are. Let's just see how it's looking in there. The nails are not burning. May have to find somewhere else to stick them. Guess I could always throw them on the roof. We'll see. Okay. The torso has been recovering, which is excellent news. His right arm, right leg, and head are all in perfect health. He sits to read. Was it electronics he was reading? No, popular mechanics. He is getting tired. And a little thirsty. His left leg is fully healed. He'll stop reading at 7. Have some more pickled fish. And a little bit to drink. Clean water. There. He's currently full. And with that, he climbs into bed. No, hang on. The nails. We're gonna go deal with these right now. Let's drop them here so that we know that wasn't... What the... Can't place items here on the rain gutter, okay? Well, we'll put them next to the rain gutter. There. We know that was an error. That was my error. I was so primed for it to be a... did we remember to start the... Okay. Just making sure our achievements are still enabled. Two days and 12 hours remaining before it's been a week. Let's sleep. Falls straight asleep. Did we not grab a blanket at some point? I could have sworn we grabbed a blanket. I'll have to check our pile of stuff. Perhaps I got interrupted. The left arm is healed up quite a bit. In fact, it's nearly full again. He may have to bandage his torso once more. Still quite a few injuries there. At least he's having a good long sleep. Not really accustomed to that after Eleanor. I heard something die again. We're gonna have to do another perimeter check. Could have been something in maybe one of the houses, but still. Okay, we're awake. We are hungry. We're thirsty. It's 4:23 in the morning, so it's not yet light out. We have a lot of mayonnaise. So we'll have some of that. Drink this orange juice. The jam is going to go bad in a bit. Is there anything he can cook with jam? He can make a jam sandwich using the bread. Or he could go really out there and make a peanut butter and jam sandwich. Let's do that. Can't see to craft. Okay, we'll do that when it's light again. Then until then, since we're still thirsty, we will have something to drink. Maybe this lemon lime soda, because if we can get this large bottle emptied, that'd be good. Okay. Still carrying all of his bags. He doesn't really need all of them. We'll take them down to the gym entrance. Actually, we might just stick them into the bicycle. So that we have them ready. Purse, messenger, the backpack. There we go. Items, do we have a filter on? Yes. Corpse of a zombie. Can't see very well, so we'll have to dismember it. For some reason, it wandered towards the skull. We can see another one just outside. It hasn't hurt us. With no remorse. There's a rose bush here. It seems to have taken down this zombie. Some more ammo. Grabs the ammo, the cordless drill, because it has a good full battery in it. Even the cash card might be useful. Is this a switchblade? Yes. A headless zombie that died. Quickly, oh, it's a blackberry bush as well. Quickly chops both those ones up before they can get up and cause more problems. Long string, yes. Another zombie that's approached the school. It grabs him. Bites him on his right leg. That had just finished healing. He takes it down. A Rottweiler. A worrisome foe. This is a quick thing. Here it comes. Prepares himself to run. And it's unnecessary. As he takes it down in a single blow. His fire axe was certainly an excellent gift from the fireman. Decides to check these bushes. Couple withered plants. Another dead body. Quickly cuts it up. Some more meat jerky. Takes it. These large wooden sheets could be handy, but not necessary at the moment. Alright. He's completed his circuit. Take one more check inside the gym. Doesn't hear anything. The yard, perhaps? He's had them wander into the cafeteria before, but no. Seems those few were all there was. For the moment, he'll consider that good. Comes back to the bike, picking up his bags, slinging them over his shoulders and arms. Coming back to this house. A downfill blanket. Stores his axe, sticking that blanket into his hands, bundling it up as much as he can to carry. A hoodie, jeans, a belt. Perhaps useful. Long underwear. Knee pads. Those are worth putting on. Socks, leg warmers. A harmonica with a holder. T-shirt. Another hockey puck. We've been in here. cash card, some bones. Take them. Was there more here that was useful? The pickles, the hard cheese, the butter, the jam. Can you take the stout? Yes. The gallon jug could be handy. The various sauces. Yes. There's the basement here. Books that he already has copies of. He's got enough of those. Some rubber gloves. Those could... He heard something. To the north of this house. Comes back, he quickly drops the bags. Tried to add a duplicate entry. Okay. Wielding the fire axe. Drops the blanket. What is there? It's a headless zombie, wandering around aimlessly here on the fence. He puts it out of its misery. Cutting it up. Energy cola, a thermos. The suit he's wearing has pockets, but he's loaded them up. Forgot to take that off. Drop the fire axe for now, yes. Wield the blanket there. Heads down into the basement, but he's already searched here. So this place is clear. Thermos, energy cola, computer roll, which he already has. Another candle. Potential light sources during the night, should he need them. This house is pretty well searched already, believes, but I'll give it another once over. The game system has a decent battery to it. These are where he killed some zombies. The blazer he accidentally put on. Not much else here to speak of. A day pack. You could put that on as well. It could carry more things. Where is it? There it is. Could it... No. You can't take the blanket. The blanket is just too large. Checks... Just to be certain there's nothing else in here. Grabs the bleach, the cotton balls. No. This place is essentially clear as well. He doesn't want to mark the construction sites as clear. They may still have useful things. The dolls have useful batteries to them. The bubble wrap. This door is locked. And as he pries it open with the halogen bar, an alarm sounds. That could be a problem. Some food. He starts searching as fast as he can. Worried about what might pay attention to that alarm. Matchbook. Doesn't have many charges, but enough. Some soap. Broccoli. Garlic. Lemons. Pumpkins. All of these things are potentially life-saving. Takes as much as he can. Pills near the pale ale? No. Pills are no. His cans are counted as already open. What's this? Multivitamins. Cough syrup. Ambien. Somebody had trouble sleeping. Aspirin. Concerned about how his diet has been recently, he takes one of the multivitamins. Glamapolitan, he already has this back in the school. shoulder poncho, eyeglasses, socks, some cheap whiskey in a flask, long underwear, leather chaps that do fit him. Quilt. US Weekly. Doesn't seem to have that already. Doesn't recall seeing it. Decides to climb back out the window, fleeing from it. I see, it was sort of a duplex thing. That's why the houses were so small. Check the mailboxes, but there doesn't seem to be anything in that one. Bon appetit. Outdoor adventures. US Weekly, didn't he just grab one of those? Doesn't matter. Yeah. A radio car box that could have some useful components. A camera with full battery. Vegetable cooking oil. Some brownies. Plastic knife? No. Some more pots. Other utensils and things. Quickly rummages through the cupboards. A towel, some rags, sure. The detergent, of course. Tea, honey, coffee powder, sugar, certainly. Rotten blackberries? No. The carrot, garlic, lemon, lettuce, orange, pumpkins, the potato, the eggs, yes. Stop wielding the blanket? Why? No. I did not tell it that at all. He can't carry anymore. Okay. He needs to go get rid of some things. First, let's see. He'll grab the lighter. He's got pliers. Strings, the duct tape? Yes. Aspirin, soap, heartburn, cough syrup, medications. Can't carry anymore. Some more multivitamins. Can you carry those? Yes. Heartburn medication? I don't know what he would use it for. Soothes upset stomachs, quells vomitous urges. Okay. His bags are filled, and though he can still carry more, he needs to get out of here. Perhaps he can just pry open a window back here. Yes. Okay. Goes in through the open door, back up the stairs. A good haul. It's the multivitamins. Drops all the packages he has. Carries the downfilled blanket over towards his makeshift bed. Drops off the ammo, the switchblade, the books. Cordless drill. There. He is a little hungry. May as well finish off this bottle of mayonnaise. There's a lot of calories to it. But he didn't like eating it. He's currently satisfied. Where's that soda he was drinking? There. Has a little bit more, just to help quench his thirst. His bags hands now empty. He heads back in through the window he just exited. Nothing in there. Cargo pants. Work gloves, wool socks, a polo shirt. All that seemed to fit him. There's a football helmet inside a display case. For some reason. It looks a little different from his own. Perhaps it was signed by somebody who played professionally. A skirt. No. Soap that's on the ground, yes. He doesn't need the soap dishes. He will take the heartburn medication, the tramadol, used to manage moderate pain. Okay. There's the food he was trying to get. No, not the blackberries, they're rotten. Soy sauce, horseradish, the pickles, root beer. Everything else. There. No. No. Tea leaves, yes. What's this? A faux fur duster. It's not the prettiest thing, but at least it should be warm. Even the cotton balls he'll take. Another hip flask of whiskey. He's not as interested in the alcohol as he is in the flasks. He could use them to carry water for him. Some checkered pants, a headlamp, socks, a tool belt. Another blanket. No. Can he take it? Yes, he can fit that into his bags. A mystery novel. He doesn't need that. He has those. A kilt. A leather skirt, perhaps. He could use it to make some rags. A long scarf, some t-shirts, ankle socks. A jug in the garbage can. What is behind the shelving? He moves it out of the way and finds another safe. And descends into the basement. A zombie. He runs. He doesn't have his axe out. He's carrying too much to deal with them. Quickly drops his bags. Yes, stop dropping. Run further. Wield the axe. Drop as much as you can. Bag, purse, backpack. No. Yes. He knocks it back. And then finishes it off. Hopefully that's the only one. Just in case, finishes dropping the last of his bags. Walks over to it. Cuts it up. He's carrying some rotten lunch meat. Yeah. He's still running. You can hear footfalls. The rotten corpse comes wandering out of the dark. It bites him on the right arm before he can bring it down. He mutilates it with his axe in retaliation, quickly chopping it up with his knife. Slows to a walk. A hazy cloud. Another decayed zombie. Quickly takes care of it with his axe. Something here. Something hurts. He's been poisoned. We can see a bloated zombie exploded. That's what the hazy cloud was. Coughing and choking, he flees from the basement. Still coughing, choking, his head aching, burning, his lungs feeling like they're on fire. Finally decides to risk the basement again. You can see the smoke. He waits for it to dissipate. Slowly it thins out. Doesn't want to experience that again. He wasn't finished with that corpse. Okay. A pink tab. Some fried seeds. No. He can't carry them right now. Still some haze here. He finds a vibrator and a backpack on the ground next to a few shreds of flesh. Perhaps the source of that toxic gas. A matchbook with nothing in it. An MP3 player that's fully charged. A stereo. A television. Some leather sandals that don't fit him. A door. Some rollerblades. A water heater and furnace. Fairly standard basement. Cargo pants that don't fit him. Another pair of rubber gloves. Comes back for his bags. The day pack. Drops the fire axe for now. The messenger bag. Picks up his fire axe. Backpack. For now he stores his fire axe. He still feels terrible. Grabs the beer, the cough syrup, a fully charged smartphone. Pink tab, fried seeds. An empty lighter, not worth it. The stereo could have some decent electronic components. He grabs the MP3 player. And leaves the basement, still feeling like he's inhaled something terrible. He makes his way back to the school, back upstairs. Starts dropping things, putting them away. Head still aching. Finally, the pain starts to fade. Strips out of the suit. Drops many of the bags. He'd rather travel more lightly with just a single backpack. For now, the amount of pain he's in from that poisoning he suffered. He sits down to read. It's just finally after dawn. He has a few new books he hasn't glanced at. The Outdoor Adventures isn't much use to him, but it does have some recipes in it. Picks up his popular mechanics book, goes back to reading. Around 8:30 he starts getting thirsty and hungry, but carries on. He'll try and make it to 10 before he stops for a break. Picks up some cider, chugging it down. He was going to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Besides, this would be an excellent time to try his hand at it. In all honesty, it's the most delicious thing he's seen for a while. Childhood memory of a childhood he should still be enjoying. Picks it up and eats it. There's some rotten food he needs to get rid of. He unloads them from their wrappers. Tosses the rotting food into the furnace he's been using as a fireplace. And crematorium. Now full, decides he should make some more bandages. Half a dozen should do for now. There. For his torso. He picks them up, stuffing them in his pocket. They could be handy in case he starts to bleed. Goes back to reading. He's finally committed every fact in the magazine to memory. He takes Popular Mechanics, throws it back on the floor. There are still some recipes that he needs to reference it so that he can make them, but they seem too advanced for him at the moment. He's not sure he could manage to pull them off. Still feeling a little hungry. He picks up the jar of jam. Just has a bit of it, just as is. It'll do for now. The zombie has wandered close enough to the parking lot to spot him from the doorway. He comes rushing towards him and he comes out to meet it. Taking it down with a single chop. For a moment, he thought he saw a strange purple zombie dribbling ooze from its mouth. Its flesh swollen and bloated. It seems to be gone now. He does see, though, an eyebot. And several zombies attacking it, trying to bring it down, but seemingly incapable of harming it. There, to the northwest, he sees it. Yes. Putrid pink sludge dribbling out of its mouth. doesn't know what is wrong with that zombie, but wants to take advantage of the zombie's distraction with this eyebot. Tries to take them down one at a time. Fat zombie. The eyebot moves towards him. No. Swings at it, but it leaves. The zombies approach. He backs away. No, they've grabbed him. He takes it down. A child. He feels... There. A riot control bot. Designed to suppress riots and make mass arrest of those participating. No. This could be a problem. It seems to view him as a threat. No. He's just protecting himself. Empty your hands and hold your position. Does he stand a chance against this thing? Swings at it, misses. And again. And again. Manages to smash it hard with the axe, but it keeps coming. It releases a gas that makes his hands go slack. He can't fight at the moment. He needs to slow down. Catch his breath. He swings. And again. He hits it again, but it's still coming. Finally, he manages to make it stop. Catching his breath. He's managed to knock a large battery out of it. He needs to deal with these zombies he's killed before they get up again. Quickly starts butchering them. The eyebot must have come to check out the alarm he set off. Automatically dispatched from the police department. He's getting the impression there's nobody behind the controls anymore. A cash card? No. Another cash card. A golden hairpin. You could use that as a lockpick. Where did that eyebot go? Before it brings more trouble down on his head. It seems to have flown away. To recharge, perhaps. There's a lot of zombies around. Including... What is this? That doesn't even look human anymore. It's become more feral, more animalistic. It's down on all fours. It moves quickly, skittering across the ground. Another athletic zombie grabs him, claws him, biting at his torso. He manages to take it down. Was once a woman. The other zombie goes down much more easily. A third shows up as he finishes chopping up Tough One. His sports jersey is torn nearly apart as it tears into his left arm. Feral predator. Certainly the most dangerous looking thing around at the moment. I'd like to deal with it. Dropping his backpack. Starts to move towards it. Okay. Feral predator and the one with the slime dripping from its mouth. They're both coming. The animal one, far faster than the other, gets there. He swings at it, and swings again, and finally buries his axe in its spine. Shaking it loose, it flies away. crushing blue tablets. So he's capable of purging nuclear contaminants from the body on the package. Right? 3. That was odd. It said it picked up 0 of them. Okay. The boomer. And what this will come to be known as is it pukes towards him. He comes forward, swinging at it, and it explodes, coating him in its nasty gunk. Starts chopping up the other one. The alarming zombies have now been dealt with. Picks up his backpack, wields his axe. What do we have? Decayed zombies approaching. And another regular zombie. Clears the streets on the other side of the houses he's searched. More of these threats. He knocks the zombie flying backwards, dropping it to the ground with a single blow. And then the corpse grabs hold of him and chops into it with the axe before it can hurt him. Okay. They're no longer a problem. Grabs the pork sticks off the zombie. Backs away back to the school. He's thirsty. And the sunlight is just proving too much of a hassle for him at the moment. Pork sticks, the battery, tablets. The hairpin he'll keep, but the cash cards he doesn't need to. He sits down. Besides, he'll have a little more jam. And then, because he's thirsty, some of that lemon lime soda. There it is. There, that should help. He's still hungry. Perhaps the jam isn't very filling. He eats some more until he's satisfied. There. They had a break from the sun, from zombies chewing on him. He takes stock of his surroundings. That house has been cleared. He'd like to make it to the end of the street north of him. A lot of the zombies were drawn by the Eyebot, so at least he's already taken care of them. He sees a Rottweiler. It sees him. It rushes towards him. Its pus-covered body, frighteningly fast, but no match for his axe. Finds a damaged car. Looks it over. Grabs the flashlight from within it. The jack. An entrenching tool behind the seat. A long rope. He has a shovel now. Next, an RV. It's had its wheels removed. But it has clean water, gasoline, battery, and its engine seems in quite rough shape. And the door that would keep people from stepping just inside the back where the sleeping area is has been broken off its hinges. Another car. Again, no wheels. Checks the house at the end of the road. It has a garage, a lawnmower, a shovel, which is even better at digging than the entrenching tool, so he'll take it. Lessons for the novice bowhunter, a book he hasn't encountered. An inhaler, aspirin, heartburn medication. More antiseptic, actual antiseptic. Towels, he takes them both. A plastic shopping bag, he slings it over his arm, it could be handy at the moment. Orange, sauerkraut, eggs, pickles, more veggies, burritos. They're rotten, he leaves them. The dark cola, yes. Tin can of rotten corn. Toaster pastries that are rotten. A lighter. Some batteries. A string. Takes them all. The detergent. No. No. Those he doesn't need. Some copper wire, perhaps. Another stereo system. A television. A samurai novel. He doesn't have one of those. Big book of first aid. He does, but he can't carry anything more at the moment. This door is locked. Uses the Halligan bar. Pries it open. Finds a bedroom. There's not a lot in here that could be useful. He throws on the tool belt. A bathroom. Some more soap. Can't carry it. A walk-in closet. Sleeveless leather duster. He puts it on. Dropping his fire axe for the moment. Picks it up again. At least it has pockets. The suit, you can also put that on. It too has pockets. A scarf. Stuff it into something. Leather pants. An undershirt. Another scarf. He'll wear the pants for now. No. Can't pick up the soap. Doesn't have enough room. But for now, that's enough from this house. He'll consider it clear for now. There's another one just south, just past the construction. It seems to be a duplex. Trapper's life, can he fit that? Yes. He doubts the samurai novel is very useful. It seems fictional. There's another zombie that's made its way to the outside of the school. He quickly deals with it, cleaving its head asunder in a single blow. It's not a problem anymore. Quickly he heads back into the school. Up the stairs. Starts dropping off things. Flashlight, the bottle jack, no, that's a tool. The shovel, the entrenching tool, the bottle jack. The books. The clothing. The shopping bag, he'll put to the south. Where the rest of his bags are. The tool belt he takes off, the leather pants that he's wearing in addition to his own pants. No. No, he decides not to. The sleeveless duster? Yes. The suit? Yes. He needs to find replacement for his own pants. They are barely holding together. So he takes everything out of the pockets. Takes off his own pants. As he transfers everything from them into his leather pants. Now, what can he wear over his torso? Prefer something lighter but protective if possible. The hoodie? Might be getting too warm for a hoodie soon. Did he not have... Okay, he's got polo shirts. T-shirt. The t-shirt wouldn't be encumbering. He puts that on, dropping off his sports jersey. He wants to keep himself as free to move as he can. His torso's not bandaged anymore. Or did he drop his bandages? Yes. Picks them up once more, sticking them back into the pockets of his pants as he uses one. It's been a productive day. And we do have a stat point we can spend on him. And I am tempted to put it into his perception. He's learned he has to keep his eyes open to survive in this changed world. There. And with that, we shall call this a day. So have a good night. And we will see you again here in Heather Valley with Sean Redburne.